Hey everyone, so this will be my unboxing of the Kindle Oasis 2019 version. This one has the warm light on it for nighttime reading. See there, this is the graphite cover. If you guys want to read this, go ahead and pause the video. And you can see there's 7-inch display, 300 ppi. There's that warm light, page turn buttons, waterproof, IPX8, 2 meters, 60 minutes, Wi-Fi, and 8 gigabytes. To open it up, very easy, just take this and rip across, but harder to do though with one hand. So just like any other tablet boxes or e-reader boxes, just they have what you're getting inside the slave-like box. And you can see here, nice little picture of the Kindle guy. And slide it on out. And you get a cord, of course, which is just micro USB. There is no USB-C here, so just a standard one. Which on my old Kindle I've had no issue with whatsoever. It still charges pretty dang fast. You also have the little quick start guide. It also talks about water protection and recycling, battery safety, and whatnot. And we'll get to the main course here, which of course is the Oasis, which is in this piece of plastic. Take out the plastic, and it looks like there's another screen protector on here, or screen, whatever. But that's actually the screen itself. That is not a piece of plastic or anything like that, like would be on a tablet. That is actually on the e-ink itself. So we'll take a quick look at the device here. So you have your two buttons on the what is now the right hand side. Of course, you can turn it to that way. That'll be on the left hand side, and you can also turn it up or down. At pretty much any orientation, but to begin with, that'll be on your right hand side. And take a look at the bottom here and see how thin it is, and then it gets fat, which is of course for your hands. So you have your USB right there. On the what is now the right hand side, there's nothing on the thicker side. On the top you have your power button and nothing else. And on the left hand side there is nothing but the thin side. And the back just has the Amazon with the smile. And then you see that's like for your hand to kind of hold on to it a bit easier. So I actually really like the old USB. Reason is I have this huge, probably like almost 10-foot long cord that I've had for a while. I use with all my Amazon devices that have the USB, normal USB, micro USB. So I actually really like that. So I went ahead and plugged it in. Now it's upside down. Should flip around here. Well, maybe not. So we'll just do a quick setup here as well as the unboxing. So you have different languages. So I'm in the US, English. And we'll hit the quick get started. Hard to do through a camera screen. Then we'll go ahead and prepare it. So you can see it gives you some of the features here. I'll pause it and then I'll come back when it's done loading here. And actually I figured since this is loading, I'll do a quick comparison between the Paperwhite. So this is not the newest model, but the year before this. The model before this. So there's a few main differences here. I might do an actual more detailed video review of these two comparison in the future, but this is a quick, very quick comparison here. Main difference is going to be this has 6-inch, this has 7-inch display. This is actually recessed into the device. There's a couple millimeters of recession in where the screen is to the top, which I actually like myself, but things do kind of get stuck up in there. This is all flat. This has a different feel to the screen. I can't explain it, but it does feel a little bit more like paper. This feels more like paper than a normal screen, but I don't think it feels as good as the Paperwhite does. Then this will also be waterproof, where the old Paperwhite is not waterproof, but the new one is. Unless you get the very basic Kindle, the new Kindle, then it won't be. This has the backlit display. This one, of course, does too. This one should get brighter. I believe it has more LEDs than this guy does. But then this also has the warmth, which is the amber color for nighttime reading, which is amazing. This guy, I believe, has where it can have the inverse display, so it'd be black on white or white on black. This has just your normal display, does not have that. And this, of course, has these two buttons on the side here. This guy does not. This is the plastic. This is the metal. Those are your main features. Again, I can get more into this if you guys want to see a more detailed video later on. Those are your main features between the older Paperwhite, not the newest one, but the last model before the newest one came out, and the new Kindle Oasis. And continue on the setup here, we can connect it to Wi-Fi, which I'm going to do. And after you set up to Wi-Fi, you can register it as well, which I did. Then it says here, time set to 3:43, which is correct. And you can adjust it there, or you can use a different account. Next, you can put in your phone number and they'll text you the link to get the Kindle app, which I already have. Where's I'll hit not now. Alright, then you can do this is for Audible. You get a 30-day free trial. Personally, if I'm reading a book, I actually have to read it. If I were to listen to it, I would just zone out on something else, which could be a good thing, but I'm just going to say no thanks to Audible myself, because again, if I'm going to be reading the book, though, I probably want to be actually comprehending what I'm reading, and if I'm getting read to, I just want to comprehend it. Next is Kindle Unlimited, which is Kindles for the book, for their books, Kindle, Amazon's books. Again, you get a 30-day free trial, which actually I might sign up for. Some of their books are like, $12 or more, $10+ this would actually be pretty good. You pay a certain amount, and I think you can get an unlimited amount of books per month, if I'm not mistaken. Next, you can set it up to Bluetooth, so that way you can listen to the Audible, or you can also, I believe, there also should be the hearing impaired. I believe there should be a text-to-speech recognition system in this as well, which you can set up. So you can connect it to headphones, earbuds, portable Bluetooth speakers, stuff like that. So you want to do that, you can connect it now. Next is I'll talk about how to navigate through it. Quick actions, and more on your home by scrolling up or down. And then it will update. That was very fast. And you can see here, it has my home screen on here. So again, here's a quick comparison between the 6-inch Paperwhite, again, last year's model, and the Oasis here. You can see the screen difference, and you can see what's on the home page. And real fast, I want to come back to the home screen in a moment here, but you can see this has 5.7 gigabytes free of 6.21. So this is the 8 gigabyte model, but the stuff it comes preloaded with brings it down to 6.21 gigabytes. I'm down to 5.7 because it downloaded all this stuff, or has the stuff on it from my other Kindle. So you do start out with only 6.21 of those 8 gigabytes. And of course, you can also get the larger model, the larger storage model if you want for more money. But I think for me though, 8 gigabytes is more than enough, because if I'm not mistaken, the old Kindle here, Paperwhite, has only 4 gigabytes, and I'm nowhere near running out of space. As you can see, what I have downloaded is only like half a gig. Alright, so I went ahead and took care of that warm light notification. I set mine to do it on automatically. So this is what your home page will look like. Something like this at least. So basically they're the same. I don't think there's really any more stuff shown on the 7-inch one. It's just a little bit bigger than on the 6-inch screen here. So it has recommendations on the bottom here. It tells you your library, the latest book you were reading, and I think those are books you were reading before this, the two before this as well. So since I haven't synced all these yet, it's going to be a little bit off from what this one has on it, my old Kindle. But yeah, so that's your home page, and you can scroll down, of course, on both of these. And you see I read a bunch of, well, actually I have a bunch of samples. And then of course you push home. But I've been reading books on diet and on running. So that's what I'm into on book-wise, is exercise and diet stuff. Vegetarian, vegan books like that. Stuff like that I just find very interesting. Yeah, so quick, again, you see this one is a little bit recessed. This one is not whatsoever. This one is probably a little bit smoother feel. This has a bit of texture to it when you touch the screen itself. This is very smooth. This feels more like a normal tablet. This feels somewhat like paper. More like paper than a normal tablet does, which is pretty cool. This one does not have that feel, and I believe the new Paperwhite doesn't have that feel either. It's like what you have on the Oasis here. So real fast, let's just look at the book. We'll just open this up. And there you go. I don't know if there's supposed to be something here. It looks like there should be something there, but there isn't. And both of these have the higher quality screens over the normal basic Kindle. So they look pretty dang good on both of them. And again, the settings are a little bit different on the old one, since that's old and this is new and I've not set it up how I like it 100% yet. So, yeah, so if you guys want to see a more detailed review or a comparison between these, let me know. Again, I have the old Paperwhite. I'm not going to be buying the new Paperwhite. That would make no sense when I just bought this guy, as I do have to buy them out of my own pocket. So, yeah, let me know if you want to see another video on these, as this is way different from my normal animal videos. So yeah, just let me know. Let me know what you think. So see you guys all next time. Hope you guys have a good one and have a good day. Goodbye.